Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KG48, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. So we have a poop problem. We really have a poop problem. Let me show you what's going on. These pigs are pooping like there ain't no tomorrow, and I am not making quickly enough into fertilizer, and this thing is getting filled up. Let me show you. Fertilizer is 126, and the manure is 583. Now, I did put a lot of people into the barn. I moved some people around. And I put, the barn is full, right? So let me see what we got here. All right, so we're losing 344 manure per day and gaining 172 fertilizer. So that's 344 per day. Let me see how much we're getting with the animal husbandry. Oh, okay. So you know what? That's fine. I'm not going to, I was going to like tell them to stop pooping, you know? Hey, pigs, stop pooping, but I'm not going to do that because, yeah, we're going to need it anyway. It's going to be turned to fertilizer pretty damn quick. All right, so people are talking about bronze tools. I was mentioning last episode that I'm losing a lot of materials making tools, right? So let's go to the smithy and show you exactly what I'm losing here. All right, I am losing only 20 stone now. I kind of move these around a little bit. So I'm losing 20 stone per day. It was 38. I'm losing 52 sticks per day and 3 logs just making tools. All right, I've got the copper and tin ore smelting. A lot of people are like, Cage, just put the copper and tin together, make bronze tools, and be done with it. Here's the thing. I cannot mine automatically. If I make bronze tools, I have to go out and mine. Now, yeah, I'm losing a lot of stone per day, making those things. But here's the thing. I'm also getting stone automatically, right? I'm getting 82 stone per day. So the stone's coming in, the stone's going out, but it's all automated. If I have to go mining, and I'm not saying I won't go mining, I probably will, but I'm not going to do it a lot. It's just, I don't know. It's just, that isn't something I want to do, right? We might be thinking, well, kids, you're never going to be able to make, any other kind of tools. Not true. Once I get to 5,000 building tech, I can get a mine, and that stuff will start coming in automatically. I can't freaking wait for the mine. It's kind of the reason I'm building so many houses, partially. So, yeah. A lot of people ask, why don't I change fields? Okay. I'm just kind of going over some of your comments, guys. Why don't I change fields? First of all, you can name the fields. So that's awesome. We'll get into that in a moment. Why don't I change these fields? Like, I could plant rye in the autumn, harvest rye in the spring, and then change that field from rye to oat and do it completely backwards. Very true. I could do that. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to have to be fiddling around with these things. I mean, maybe I will. I don't know, but I just like things to be automated, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I've got lots of farmland out here. If I want more farms, I should just make more farms. You know? The idea of changing farms over, it's something you do in the beginning of the game, but I don't know. I think I'm past that. I really do. So, I shall not be doing that. And who knows? I might change my mind. We'll see. But as of right now, I don't switch out farms because it's busy work that I could avoid, and if I can, I will. Kind of feels like the whole point behind this game is to get the NPCs to do everything for you. That's kind of the way I look at it. It's probably never going to happen, but I'm going to have to do some things, but that's not one of the things I'm willing to do right now. Someone said make bags instead of simple bags to make money. So let's take a look at that really quick. Workshop 2, bags. Where are the bags? Wait, is it not the workshop? No, I'm sorry, it's a sewing hut, my bad. All right, bags. Leather and linen fabric. All right, I'm going to make one bag, and then I'm going to take 2 linen fabric and take it to the trader and see if the difference between the simple bag takes 1 more leather, and the regular bag takes 1 less leather, but 2 linen fabric. I'm going to do the math on that because I usually sell linen fabric, so I'm going to have to see if that's worth it. It probably is, but for my own, mental health, I'm going to check just to make sure. Let's go look in on the wife and make sure she hasn't left me. All right. Okay. Yep. She's doing good. Is that baby 2? That baby's 2 years old, right? Oh no, he's 1. Okay. I thought he was 2 years old, but no, he's only 1. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. Well, so here's the thing, guys. A lot of people in my comment section, mostly women, said that she was right to bitch because the house is falling apart. I guess it's a good reason. But the thing is, that's not why she was bitching. She didn't say fix the house, numbnuts. She just went off on her you know, tirade. But I agree though. We do have to repair this house. Or I got a better idea. Okay, here's the deal. How do I move myself into a new home? Do I just move my wife in there and like I'll join her, or I'm not really sure. That's a good question. Let's go ahead and save the game just in case I screw this up awfully. I've never moved into a different house before. Actually, I think I have. I don't remember how. Maybe I have to move other people into my house or whatever. I'm gonna move Blanca and see if that. Oh yeah, the whole family goes. Okay, great. So there you go. This used to be my home. This is not my home anymore. We're just gonna demolish that, so we're not gonna put anything on there. All right, and then this will be my home. And I went ahead and put all people's names in their homes, so that's awesome. And this will be my home. So now my wife should be getting even more happy. I didn't even have to fix the house. Guys, I did it, and I didn't even have to fix the house. How freaking dope is that? Oh, yeah, she's going to be super happy now. Let's go ahead and look at the moods. All right, so Adamar is not very happy, and that's because this is their house. I can't believe I made a simple house. These are the small simple houses. I'm not gonna say small simple house or anything like that. I'm gonna say tier 1, 2, and 3. That's a tier 1 house. This is the tier 2 house. I made a tier 2 house that didn't have stone walls. That's crazy. That doesn't sound like me, but I did it. I mean, it's right there. All right, so we got a couple things to do today. Number one, we have to replace these 2 houses. I'm wondering if I could fit 3 in there. Probably not. So we're gonna replace those 2 houses. This part of the town is done. I've already gotten a little bit closer to Gustovia than I wanted to. I don't want like people to think I'm part of Gustovia. So we're not going to go any farther that way. This residential area is complete. I can't build any more up that way. So this residential area is complete. So now what I have to do is I have to tear down. I have to make more houses because I have to move people into new houses while I build old houses. So I want to build at least 2 more new houses. And then I'm going to move this family out of that one. And this family out of that one. And then I'm going to redo these walls and roof so it's like this. That'll be awesome. I'm going to break these 2 down. I'm going to do one. I'm probably going to do two tier 3 houses. I might just move to tier 3. Tier 3 houses don't make people any more happy just because it's the house. Tier 3 houses make people happy because you could fit more decorations in the house. Also, there's decorations I didn't even get to show you guys. I totally forgot about. Here, let me show you one really quickly. Windows. You could put like shutters and shit on the windows. Look at that. It's freaking nuts, right? It's going to cost me a lot of money to unlock them, but, you know, that's okay. I've got some money now, so. All right, cool. Let me go find another residential area and start. Let's get this house thing going because I've got a lot of work ahead of me. It is the first day of summer, which is awesome, and I've decided on what I'm going to do for the next residential area. Okay, as I said earlier, I'm going to take out this house and this house, put 2 more houses there. Then I'm going to take out these 2 hunting lodges. Now, I'm not going to replace these 2 hunting lodges with houses. I kind of feel like right here is the end of the residential district. So as we go left from here, it's going to be all about farmland and I guess industrial. It's not really industrial, but you know, things like crafting places. But I don't like these hunting lodges here. Like, what are they hunting? There's nothing to hunt out here. What is there? Like maybe some bugs and some swimming deer. I mean, this is a terrible place for hunting lodges. Now it doesn't affect the gameplay per se, but it does bother me personally. It's just a role-playing thing. Look at that farm, by the way. So anyway, down there with those houses, residential area. Over here is going to be crafting, I guess crafting area. I don't really have another name for it. All along here is going to be all crafting stations. Right here, obviously, is a nice storage place. Great place for a storage place. Over here is going to be farmland. Farmland as far as the eye could see. I've got a crazy idea about breeding pine trees. Yeah, so what's that from, guys? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, this is going to be all farmland over here. All right, all farmland. All right, over here is going to be animal husbandry. It's basically the other side of the road from the farmland, animal husbandry. I might actually put some more farmland over here depending on how that goes. Right here is going to be the hunting lodges. It makes a lot more sense here because there is the woods and here is the hunting lodge. That makes a lot more sense. Again, all this is going to be crafting buildings all the way down to here. Now, from here over that way is going to be residential area. Now, I've got a lot of area for crafting buildings, probably more than I need, but I'm okay with that. I mean, it leaves me extra room for things, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. And down here will be the next residential area. And I have to be careful because down here, that means my residential area is just in this area. It's not a lot of room. So, if worse comes to worse, I could have the residential area creep into the crafting area a little bit. Like I said, right here is the cutoff for the residential area. But if I end up needing more houses and I don't have any more room over here, I could build some more houses over here. And again, over here, residential area. But if I need more houses on this side of the road, I could have it creep in over here. Ideally, though, I want the residential area to, be cut off right there. The cool thing about this town setup is that I've got a lot of flexibility, which makes me really happy. So, yeah, I think it's going to turn out great. Okay, I have moved the hunting lodges over here. I also had to make a second storage thingy because basically what I want to do is I wanted to upgrade the storage thingy, storage building I had, but I couldn't do it because once you upgrade it, you don't have access to it anymore. So I had to make a second one. So I made a second resource storage bin, and now we can hold 4,000. It kind of put me behind a little bit. Stone knives were not being made because they couldn't go in here. Well, hold on. Stone knives. Let me go see if there's any stone knives. Actually, that's not really true because there was stone knives in the smithy's chest. If your storage fills up, they'll start using the personal chests. And there was one stone knife in here. So stone knives are not being made quickly enough. I now have... Here, let me show you really quick. Check this out. All right, so they have stone knives in the hunting lodges now, which is great. But the thing is, I had to put the stone smithy up to like 11 stone knives a day. it's just freaking crazy. And I went ahead and broke this out over here. So we've got a nice amount of space here for crafting buildings and also for the residential areas to kind of sneak into this area if I have to do that. Houses are going to be the most important thing because people are going to have to live here. So the farm is almost completely taken care of. Let me come over here and see what's going on with the farm. Yeah. All right. So they're actually plowing it, but they're not. Okay. So why are they not? Why don't you finish this over here before you... Yeah, this is a bad thing for the farm. Basically, what they're doing is they're seeding it and plowing it, or not seeding it. They are putting fertilizer in it and plowing it before it's completely harvested. That's a problem. Why would they be doing that? Is there any way I could tell them to harvest before they do that? I'm gonna leave them alone. I might have to finish up the harvesting myself. I wish I could tell them to prioritize harvest, then fertilize and plow. Because they're fertilizing and plowing, and they're not stuff's not even harvested yet. We still have a good amount of time left in summer, though, so I'm not gonna overly be concerned about it. But it is something that I do have to be aware of. You know what I want to do right now? I want to go sell a bag and see how it's worth. All right, see how much it's worth. So right here we've got a bag, okay, and then right here we've got 2 linen fabric. Now it costs 2 linen fabric and 1 less leather for this bag. So, I don't know how much a leather's worth. I'm just going to compare the bag to the linen fabric. I'm pretty sure the bag's going to sell for a lot more, and I will be making bags. Because the thing is, I was using linen fabric to sell the linen fabric, but I was just selling linen fabric to make money. So, if the bags sell for more, I think we'll switch production over and start making regular bags instead of the simple bags that I have been making. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work out in my favor. Selling the regular bags. So, someone told me in the comments section, sell the regular bags. It seems to be a good idea. So let's come on over here and find someone to sell to. All right, and we'll just sell to the closest person. I'm running low on animal feed as well, but honestly, if the animals don't get fed, I really don't care that much, at least for a little while, because they'll stop pooping. But honestly, I've got plenty of fertilizer. So, all right, so the bag sells for 108. Okay, it says it right there. All right, good. And the 2 linen fabric sells for 72. So, yeah, the bags are where it's at. As long as I have the flax to make into there's a lot more production to get that linen stuff, but I think it is the way to go. So, yeah, I think the regular bags are the way to go. Thank you for that tip. It was a fantastic one. It's going to make me stinking filthy rich. So let's make our first big home. All right. Home tier 1, home tier 2, home tier 3. All right. And we're going to start right here. Now, my plan is eventually, I'm not going to do this right now, but my plan is eventually to destroy these 2. All right. And move them up here. And that might leave me a spot for another home. So if I want to bring homes over, I could destroy these 2 and put them up there in the woods, which would be pretty cool. And then that leaves another spot for a home. So that will be awesome if I have to do that. I think we're just going to start off right here, though. All right, so home. Okay. So let's try our best to line this up. All right, that looks pretty good to me. And then maybe give it some kind of front yard. It doesn't really need a front yard, but yeah, we could decorate a front yard. Sure, why not? Put that right there. Then we will just check it to make sure it's good. It looks pretty good to me. A bit of a front yard, not too much, not too little. And then we will go ahead and put another one behind it. Or not behind it, but right next to it. All right, line that up, and then you just go right. Give it a little bit of room. We're going to have to chop some trees. All right, cool. Let's chop some trees and then put that bad boy down. All right, let's try that again. You know what's funny? I started this episode talking about how I need to do some more repairing. I haven't repaired anything yet. But the thing is, the buildings I'm moving them out of are the ones that need repairing. So, I'll put them a little bit closer together than I would normally like, just because the road is coming up. You can see right there, I might not even be able to fit another one in there. Ah, shit. Hold on, let's see, I'm just kind of curious. Alright, I think I might be... You know what, I'm really curious if I can fit another one in here. So I'm going to chop down this tree and see if I can fit another one in here. I should be able to. I'd be a little surprised if I couldn't. Well, that's not the right tool. There we go. Alright, and the axe. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Right now, before I do it. Am I going to be able to fit it or not? I say yes. Alright, so let's take a look. I might just put down a third. I mean, I'm already going through all this. I guess I might as well put down a third. Whether I actually finish it today or not is not the end of the world. There we go. And... Really? I'm kind of surprised. It's, Oh, that's interesting. I'm actually kind of surprised. Maybe it has something to do with that cart? That is really surprising. That is surprising and upsetting. Alright, I guess I'll just build these two for now, and I'll just kind of deal with it as we go. Wow, these tier 3 houses are... They take a lot of time, dude. I'm going to continue making them because, you know, they're the best, and I want the best for my people. But, man, they are taking a long time. I think we're just about done with the second one, though. Stone... Alright, yeah, I think the second one's going to be done right now. They come out really nice, though. And I need... Oh, that's another thing, really quickly, before we go any farther and I forget about this. We need fur. Okay? But I don't know if I want to sacrifice too much food for fur. I can't really sacrifice too much leather, either. Yeah, we need like 10 leather coming in a day. Alright, I'm going to start sacrificing some food for fur. We'll see. Food for fur! 20... Let's go at 20. And then we'll bring this down to 30. Nope, not feathers. I don't really need feathers. I do need fur. Because we're going to need fur. Oh, okay. We probably don't need 30% on fur. Let's go to 20%, and then we'll bring the meat back up. Alright, that should be pretty good. And then on this one, we will... we got to keep the meat. Actually, we got the meat a little bit over because we have people cooking meat. So, why don't we go with 20 and 30, and then we'll go fur here because we're gonna need fur to put down carpets in the houses, which I really want to do. So, yeah, we got to get that set up. So this should be just about done. Come on, yes, I kept the 3. Awesome. All right, you are finished, my friend. All right, so these houses are dope. They're like much bigger. Yeah, these are really, really nice houses. I think me and my wife should live in one. Because I said so. That's why. Okay. So let's take a look at the houses. Alright. So they're just regular houses. Okay, great. I'd prefer to live in this one. Alright, because it's just a little bit closer. Empty slot. Blanca. We move in. H. Go back. H. My home. And then where's my other my home? There we go. H, and get that out of there. Accept. Okay, so now we need to find the people in the crappy homes and get them out of there so we could tear those things. Gotta freaking demolish those things, man. So we've got to relocate the Zemowit family. And we'll just put them in the big house up here. Why not? I think they've been with me for the longest because they're living right next to me. So, Zemowit, 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 Zemowit. There you go, buddy. So their moods aren't that good, but I think they're about to get a lot better. All right, so with that done, we should be able to tear down those dilapidated crap holes. So let's go on over here. We got a lot of stuff to I didn't repair one thing today, but you know what? I've been moving people out of damaged buildings, so it's kind of like repairing. It's better than repairing, actually. But yeah, we got to get these people out of here. All right, so we're going to tear down these 2 homes. And then we could put up probably 2 more homes over here. There you go. Yeah, look at this place. This place is crap, man. This place is crap. Alright, so we're going to tear this down. I don't know if I want to make 2 more homes today. It took me a long time to make those 2 homes. I don't mind making homes, but there's only so many I can make in a day. I start getting, like, ugh. You know what I mean? Alright, so that home's out. And this one's out. God, my guy's so tired. He's tired of this. He's tired of building homes. Okay, so let's take a look at the house situation. We have 1 house open and only 1 house. I'm going to leave that house open. And the reason I'm going to leave it open is because when I do more quests for the wife, I'm assuming that I'll have a chance at getting more super NPCs, super workers, right? So I'm going to leave 1 house open at all times just because of that, at least for the foreseeable future. My taxes have got to be, I think when I last looked, my taxes were 3,000. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a financially reasonable, no, not reasonable, a financially responsible, close. I'm going to be a financially responsible adult, and I'm going to put 5,000 coin in my chest for taxes and just pretend that money doesn't exist. I really want to spend it on things, but I gotta be smart, you know? So let's go ahead into my chest here. And coins, 5,000. All right, that looks pretty good. Oh, no, not 513. About, let's just put it. Oh, it actually goes down by 0.1. All right, whatever. 512.2 sounds good. All right, so that is taxes for this coming spring, which honestly, like, I'm pretty far ahead. I still have the rest of summer, not much of summer left, but all of autumn and all of winter. So I'm ahead of the game with that. Let's go see what we're looking like with stuff to sell. I'd like to have stuff to sell. And honestly, what I'm selling is bags. But here's the problem with the bags. The sewing hut only holds 1 person. It's going to produce like almost 2 bags per day. That's not going to do it for me. You know, 8 bags a year is not going to work for me. So what we got to do is we're going to upgrade the sewing hut. All right. Do I like the position of the sewing hut? Or do I want to just build a new one? It seems like it's in an okay position. I can always move it later if I want to. Who cares? Let's just upgrade it. All right, so what do we need to upgrade the sewing hut? Services, production, sewing hut 2. There we go. He's going to be out of work for a little bit. Not a big deal. We're going to need well, maybe it is a big deal because he's stuck. I'm sure he'll figure it out. We're going to need a bunch of logs and planks. Okay, that shouldn't be too big of a deal. So what's up with this, man? This freaking sewing hut tier 2 doesn't hold 2 people? Then what does it do? I don't think it produces stuff faster. Although stuff in there is really producing fast, but that's because I put my level 7 crafter in there. Let me show you what I got going on here. All right, so with this setup, I played around with these numbers. With this setup, I will gain 4 linen threads, 6 linen fabric, and 7.86 bags per day. 7.86 bags isn't even that much. Let's see if we can... See, the thing is, if I bring these down, like maybe 1 point each, I'm really getting like technical here with this stuff. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. Let's take these down 2. See, this screen right here really doesn't mean that much. This is the one that matters. So right now I'm getting more linen thread than linen fabric. So what I want is take that down 1, put that one up 1. Now I'm 262, 227, and 891. Now I want to produce some extra linen thread and fabric because I might be using it for other things. But yeah, that looks like a good setup. Now we just have to make sure we're getting that much leather. I know what I'm getting from leather. I know that I'm getting that much, so it will not be a problem. And the sewing hut, too, is pretty freaking fantastic. I love it. I love it. It's not going to get as much bags as I would like to, but I can always make bags by hand as well. You know, we'll just kind of, you know, really theoretically, if I really want to make as much money as possible, all right, I should have them getting linen thread and then turning it into fabric, having like maybe mostly fabric, a little bit more linen thread, and then I should make the bags myself. It would be a lot quicker. But, man, that really defeats the way I want to play this game. So, yeah. So, the houses are looking great. Guess what? I got to make more houses, man. I need more people. Let's take a look. Oh, food is dropping. That was over 2,000 before. I need to really look into the food. Wood is fine. Water's okay. We're a little over half the buildings we can build. I got my tax money set up. I got to take a look at that food. I'm going to do that off camera, though, because, you know, it's just more boring number work. And I will show you what I get, though, in next video. If you guys end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy. And for you super fans that stuck around to the end of the video, we got a little bit of bonus content here. I did not expect I would be changing seasons after I ended the video. And then as I was going to sleep, I was like, what if I get something going on? And of course, I've got something going on. So, some sudden and very strong storms passed through your village during the night, damaged a few of your buildings. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't even mean anything. Well, yeah, there it is. I have not repaired one building today in this video. I got to do some repairing tomorrow. Anyway, guys, that's really the video. I'll see you next time.